watching 8 News Now at 6:30.
You know, Steve was just talking about this, so the robocalls and people getting scammed. The heat is on, and financial experts are warning people not to get burned by summer scams. So tonight, we are joined by the expert Brad Zucker with Safe Money Advisors. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thank you very much. Happy summer to you.
Yes, I know it's right around the corner.
Yes.
A lot of these scams tend to be seasonal. You know, there's a hurricane, and then you start to get phone calls about helping people.
That's correct.
What is the one that you seem to see a lot in the summer that you're warning your clients about?
Well, we are heading into monsoon season, and you've got to be very cautious of home improvement contractors, especially after a major storm. The Better Business Bureau has 3 great tips on how to spot home contractor scams, one of which ask for referrals. A contractor who has a bad track record will be resistant to give that information out. Also, look for the red flags. Do they want an all-cash deal or cash up front? That's probably not a good sign. And do your homework. Do they have the right licenses, identification, and insurance, and the proper permits to even do the project?
You know, we see a lot of those home improvement scams after there's a big windstorm or, you know, something
Absolutely.
here. So who are the people that you tend to see that might be the most vulnerable to these types of scams, whether they're calling you or coming to your front door?
Well, more young people are reporting falling victim to these scams, but it's the seniors and the retirees that are reporting the most loss of money. And that's because older adults can't afford to be victims of these scams.
No.
They don't have enough time to make back the lost dollars. So these scams are actually eating away into people's retirement savings. Most important is you've got to know where your money is and what it's doing for you.
So I know for a while it was very popular getting those calls, especially for older, you know, for grandparents, that their grandchild was taken, kidnapped somewhere.
Yeah,
Are you
yes.
still hearing about those types of scams?
The grandparent scam is actually happening year-round, but it really starts to heat up during the summer because of the opportunities to prey on grandparents. So scammers will actually call one of our grandparents and say that they're the grandchild,
right,
and they need you to wire money to them because of an unexpected financial problem. It could be that they're in a hospital on vacation or they're actually in jail. So if you get one of those phone calls, you're going to want to hang up and call your family to make sure everybody's safe and okay.
All right, last 30 seconds here. Vacation properties, because there's a lot of those
Sure.
here in Southern Nevada.
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that people are being taken of when it comes to that?
Well, vacation and travel scams may appear in your social media feeds or even on Craigslist or an unsolicited phone call or email. And scammers use photos of properties that aren't even available to rent or don't even exist and get your credit card information. So if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Do your homework. Are there any complaints or reviews on the property before you do your booking? And of course, check the company out with the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah. Aren't there some good guys left out there? I mean,
There's a few of us.
Everyone, just a few. Thanks so much, Brad,
Of course,
from
my pleasure.
Safe Money Advisors, for joining us tonight. Good tips. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
All right, over to Brian and Ted for a look at these winds that we've had tonight. And also, it's real hot out there.
It sure is.